Right, here we go. This is Mothergunship Forge, and I made a gun for a creative gun contest. This is the first iteration. I built this on stream 2 days ago, the main concept was to go with the spooky theme, but then I also decided it needed a different color scheme, so I did a revision of it and played another time, and I went the wrong way. This one was favorited upside down for some reason, so I'm just gonna grab it, I guess, and we're gonna go back to the smaller gun over there for performance. But here we go. The dragon gun is pretty big. Shad named it Fluffy, but it's a dragon. The Fluffy dragon, yes. My main goals for this was to have, outside of basic parts, the main parts of the game, to only use spooky parts and use all the spooky parts I had. I have almost all parts of the game, but not all of them, so I'm not sure if I'm missing any of the spooky parts. But I've tried to use every spooky part that exists. Well, all the ones I have on the gun, so that is spread out all across. Some only exist in one instance, so like the bat, there's only one bat, but then there's a crap ton of mushrooms and tentacles galore. Yes. The only gun barrel that I could find that is spooky is the oh shit! I just destroyed the tail. We'll grab a new one, but let's do the front. 3 nightmare lasers, and they're on these U-shaped connectors, and then angled using the triple connector there. I'm pretty happy with the arrangement here, and they're going in this S serpentine shape, which is pretty nice. And another goal was to fill every socket, which means I had to put things on that didn't take up much of space. That's why I've used these caps that are like the flattest and most discreet ones I could find. Let's see if I can grab this. I want to put it on that hand because this is the color scheme it was supposed to have. The first time I played with a pink dragon, but because the heads are always purple and the witches' hats are always purple, the tentacles are always purple-ish, a bit redder though. I wanted to have the whole color scheme to be purple, so I did a revision and played it again. The second version I extended the neck and the tail, basically, and put more stuff on it. Yeah. Again, all the spoopy things, eyes, jaws. We have mushrooms, ghosts, tentacles, the candy. Let's grab a new one, because that one's got kind of broken. Let's clean up. Yeah, I already recorded this once and then I didn't have a microphone on, so this is just how it's gonna be, I guess. Let's put this out again. Whoops, and it's on the wrong hand. There we go. Now it's purple. Right, so in the middle we have all these mushrooms as kind of the rib cage. And originally I had 3 lava canisters here as the belly, because it's a fire-breathing dragon. But I kind of got this legendary while playing, so I actually put that in, and I guess this is now the dragon's heart. A legendary one. There's a few legendaries in the middle here, but otherwise those are all on the tail. So it's kind of the weak point of the dragon. Just cut the tail off and all the glory is gone, eh? All the good parts. These hats follow the direction of the tail. The tail is actually not, it's just one solid block. It's actually going in this serpentine way back. And we got these hips and the 4 legs, and we have guns that taper off so it looks like a foot-ish. And we got the beefiest parts of the legs are highest up. We got these candies over here. We got the kettle, whatever. There's too many caps. I can't remember the names of these. The wings. It has wings. It's shields angled as wings. It takes these weird force splitters, 2 of them, to get this angle. I kind of would have wanted them a bit more up, but you know, I can't have everything. And I think that's basically it. Oh, we also have spiky soles of the feet. So those are actually melee caps. It ended up being a lot of small details because it's so bloody big. Yes. And yeah, how it shoots. The first edition of it, the first iteration, was not very punchy. It didn't have much damage. So it was not an easy game, but for this one I put more stuff on it. That's why there's a bit of legendaries in the back there, because I wanted to have an easier time actually beating it, and I was approaching the deadline for the contest. But this is how it fires. It is ludicrous. It's not obscenely ludicrous, but it's crazy enough. It has a shit ton of bonuses. You can see the list stretches out into oblivion. Most guns because the caps are passive and are like valid for the entire weapon, it gets a bit crazy. And because this is the favorited version after having played the game, there's upgrades on the connectors, so those are also playing part of this ginormous list of perks, yes, or synergies. Yeah, this is ridiculous. So that's the gun, yeah. The dragon gun. It is too big to kind of screenshot and stuff. So that's why when I submitted screenshots, I had scaled up as part of SteamVR in the video options, I think. Right. This has been a bit of a closer look at the thing. Got one single bat. Got additional jaws. There's a pretty some additional eyeballs. It's like a 4th face down here. Well, we have the 3 dragons up here. Question is, which part is the real face? Right, I think that's it. Did I get it? No. Oh, there's leftover parts. Oh well. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.